Crow Cooper here with On the Black with a quick Q&A. Today's question comes from I Generally, and the question is, do you like the job GM Alderson has done in putting together a competitive team on the field for 2012 season? Well, I've always struggled with kind of trying to grade the job that Sandy Alderson has done over the last 2 years, simply because I feel that he's had a lot to clean up from the previous general manager. He's had a lot of bad contracts to work with that he's had to try to get rid of, and at the same time the payroll is steadily declining because of the financial situation that the team is in. So he doesn't have much flexibility in terms of bringing in free agents and things like that. He's got a pretty tight window budget he's got to work within. With that said, looking at what Alderson has done this offseason, I will say that I definitely don't like the fact that we lost Reyes. I don't like the fact that we didn't bring in any front end of the rotation pitchers, and this team currently, in my opinion, does not have a number one starter at this point in time. I mean, you got to see what Santana is before you just say that he's your number one guy, and there's no one else on the rotation that is a number one guy. So I don't like, the fact that those two things happened this offseason. I do like what he's done with the bullpen and addressing some of those needs there. So, overall, for this offseason, I'm going to give Alderson about a C+, in my opinion, because of those things that I just said. Heading into this year, although I am somewhat optimistic right now and excited, because it is spring training and every fan of every team, I think, should be excited at this point in time. I just think that there are too many ifs right now with this team, and that's another reason why I'm going to give him a C+. If Santana is healthy, if Ike Davis is healthy and can pick up where he left off last year, they move the fences in, is Wright going to have a better offensive year? Is Bay going to bounce back? What's Murphy going to do defensively at second base? Is Duda going to continue to develop, so on and so forth? How's Tejada going to handle a full year playing shortstop for this team? So there are just too many question marks, too many ifs right now for me to grade Alderson anything higher than a C+ right now. But at the same time, I'm realistic. Like I said, he's had a lot to clean up. The payroll is shrinking, so I am realistic and knowing that it's going to kind of take some time to turn things around. We do have some young pitchers in the minors, Wheeler and Harvey, and so those guys will be coming up over the next couple of years. So we'll see. It's gonna take some time, but right now I'll give them a C+. Love to hear some feedback from you guys on the job that Alderson has done this offseason in shaping the team for 2012. Let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you soon.